About to get ready to get into some Spider-Man. Let's get it. I cannot wait. First of all, let me grab my phone. Wait, let's find my phone. Sorry for all of you background noises. You other. Doug, where did my phone go? I found it. Alright. Now I will be sending out invites to a little bit of people, so we will be waiting. Alright, now we're gonna let some people join. They had to take care of that mess for me. So shut the fuck up. So, here we go. We're gonna do an empty one. Alright. We shall do... We'll do normal. Alright, and here we go.
Passing out, and I was in and out for a little while. I didn't see anything, but I could kind of feel what was going on. Someone pulled me over a fence.
Whoops,
and I was sat in a chair. And I passed out again. And when I woke up, I was in a different area in a chair with a water bottle in my lap.
The Houston mayor says there are still plenty of unanswered questions tonight and calls it an active investigation. CNN's Rosa Flores has the very latest for us. Rosa? Well, you know, Pamela, the situation and the investigation has really escalated here in Houston because of the security officer that was at the scene who says that he felt a prick in his neck. Then he was treated with Narcan, and then he was revived. This is according to the Houston police. Now, according to the team, he wasn't the only one that was treated with Narcan. The chief says that now the narcotics are part of this investigation, which started off with them simply looking at what was causing a mass of people compressing towards the stage.
Damn, that man has some Chinese. I would have said something sooner, but kind of even myself.
Now we're also
Woo! All right.
Yeah, somebody was speaking. People were
Captain Watanabe,
Did you take him down yet?
no. We're at Fifth Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Any glass A you syndrome?
8 years for this.
Yeah, that one. I'm gonna get me some more Fega.
Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
dangerous areas is in front of the stage because that's where the art is. People want to be close to the art. If you don't manage the crowd, manage the density, manage the people,
Ooh.
crowd crush disasters like this where people die from asphyxiation.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with personal issues. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
motherfucker.
What?
Fuck you. I don't give a five fuck. Better recognize.
Need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
And we heard from the officials there on the ground that the capacity could have been more than 200,000, but they limited it, they capped it at 50,000, based on the
What was that?
You gotta do it. You gotta look at the screen and understand.
Nothing like this has happened in this city. From your experience, local investigators who look
Suck my ass.
Morning, guys.
All right, let's
Who's
go.
ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Really?
I know I'm fucking with that. Who's that voice?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Gotta warn you. Punch it. Get behind it.
They say, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, so here's what I have to do, because apparently... Oh, come on.
Somebody just shoot him!
It's 20 Oh, well, I got. Remember that.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
A lot of guys on this panel.
Good freestyle. Wait, we probably never heard of freestyle in a while.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Go hear me.
Be there soon.
On that
Look
on
to see Willie's
that
face and you slap the
record
cup.
label about that money.
Back and reinforce some of the things that were just said. The fact is, though, to start with the risk assessment for the event, what I would do
Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'll get him back.
and one of those things that would have look, I mean, there's a lot of events,
Oh, I just stay quiet.
but the drug might be something
Oh, you reckon it was
a failure to manage
Hold on. What's happening?
Who's so-called record label?
Yuri!
Yeah.
I knew this. Go quietly.
There's something on the floor there by the store. What? Something got stuffed on the floor by the store, but I don't know what that is. Something got crunched. Oh, I know what it was. A rose.
Shut up!
Dang, dog.
On me, dog!
Why?
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
He makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Can you give me some more Fago, Dad? Please?
Do your thing.
Yes!
What? No!
He's the day, Willie.
He's got top in there.
Heads up!
It's the blue kind of Fago. Oh.
I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. Got this.
It was behind the Coke. It's on the same shelf.
In this 21st century.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Alright. Oh.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Oh, liar. I tried to call that person and they told me I got the wrong number. So I got the number of the internet though. Yeah, but I thought it was that number, but when I called it, the person said I had the wrong number.
Gotta take those shooters out.
Alright, my name is Dave Ali. Ali is A-L-I. I'm heard as King Ali.
I think that's all of them.
Dun dun.
Come on.
The pandemic continues to kill over 1,000 people.
Alright, hey,
Shut
let
the
me call you
elevators
back, bro.
down. Take
I'm
the
trying to do
stairs.
some dishes real quick.
There's no question there's a rational basis for this.
I prefer a more
Alright.
direct approach.
Becomes, does it unconstitutionally discriminate against protected classes of people? And that's not the case either. There's no
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors. Hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. He just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well,
Here,
okay.
babe.
Love you.
Love you
Let's
too.
throw some hamburger.
You mean your hamburger? Oh. Alright, look, bro.
Oh my god.
Do you want cigarette, baby?
Yeah.
Can't jump around.
if, like, you know, you're not... Oh.
On to the next one. Regret your life choices yet? Gotta find that server before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in.
I guess all the distance was all I guess guys go to But I'm going away, I think you know already.
There we go.
I did like that because it's easier for
Just maybe a dirty criminal. Yes, we're more likely clean air.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything to rate.
Shut up.
You're so cute.
Halfway there.
Good stuff. And don't go there. Where do I go? Oh, somebody help me out, please.
Really, babe? He doesn't ever want me to sit there and
I'm gonna fumble you. Do I look like a goddamn football to you?
Mom,
What?
Is this Texas?
stop.
I forgot my password.
What?
Don't let him near the
I'm live, man. So,
Dude, you're in a fucking one room.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
there you go. There you go, Pete.
See just how good their security is. You guys forgot the latest kernel patch. Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
Is that what you're
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
This one is saying Halloween.
Get that door down now! Get past it.
Just that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Okay.
The scum I kept in check, but rampant. It's your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Chris. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere break.
Get ready for the main event.
I think the ending
Oh, Stonehenge? Never forgot about that. Shut up. We did live in Stone Ridge. What do you mean?
I'm sitting in a box here.
No, it was Stone Ridge. No, it's not.
What do you mean, oh, y'all baby?
Because I was only 7. Yes, I should.
Figure out we're not playing yet.
Alright, bet.
Bottom line, though, is we know
Clear. Move on.
this is why we know.
Hey guys,
And
I guess Pog's part of Willie's getaway plan.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building! We need a way out. I'll find one.
It's not unusual to have a delay of a couple weeks. I do believe it's a clear case. I do believe the DOJ will act. I think wind will be put in their sails.
I'll let
Here we go.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fitz calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling this is what he was planning all along?
Because he probably knows.
Investigation by DOJ that I believe will result in charges.
Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Its vice chair. 150 people. They're going full speed ahead.
You know it's mine. I don't know why they're turning like that.
There's been just so far another 20 waiting to go. I think we'll see
That's enough out of you.
building on what they've heard from them.
What, Rocket? A little excessive, don't you think?
Is that what you're doing? I just maybe we could jump on the hoop train.
What?
Maybe we could jump on the hoop train.
What's a who train? What's a who train? Why?
Yeah. On Wednesday.
Oh, was he texting him back?
What guys get through this?
Christmas is on Saturday.
So I expect that those in the vice president's, the former vice president,
Christmas on a Saturday!
I understand that.
Christmas on a Saturday!
Okay. Okay.
And guess what, dude?
What's up?
Settle
There's
down.
out Christmas.
I've got enough for everybody.
I can't believe in Santa. John, I believe in Santa. Do you?
Sure.
Can't get the video here. John, when there's a baby, who used to think was Santa Claus?
Santa Claus?
He wasn't taking the picture?
No.
You guys alright?
No, who is Santa Claus?
We were just about to call from back up.
Think I'm in?
No, who is Santa Claus?
Right behind you.
You?
He's a you. Wait, you said Santa Claus. Oh, I love you with him too.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Now I'll never get that image out of my head.
Why have we did that?
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
It's a good day to start something new. Commercially ready. Just prevent
Like I can't move, Frank.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
I just wish there was a way to let it
Well, it is. I think it's easy to figure out what the heck it
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between swagger and man.
Get the chopper. I won't be far.
is.
Surprise.
surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
They are beautiful ideas.
You do know I can still see you, right? Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for nothing. He's reloading. Now! What are you doing?
You have to make sure no pressure.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. Give me an opening.
Yeah? Yeah, you can do that.
Damn.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I mean,
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do! Everyone engage!
Yeah.
You fool! Fight the fight! I don't want stupid! What do I say to you? No! I can handle myself!
Well, I know how you feel, 'cause
God, now.
Where are the reinforcements?
Alright, love you. Alright, bye.
ow. I can already see that now. Whoa. Down. Do y'all see that, bro?
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Within this week's announcements, vaccines for kids, more adults getting vaccinated, potential treatment for those who get sick. We're accelerating our path out of it.
There we go. Almost died, but hey.
Well, the best GPS we have to find out is data. So let's take a look at that. This week, the U.S. marked 750,000 deaths.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience.
Well, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! Hollywood kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you wish you had me back!
1 moment. I have to sit there and go to settings because I did not realize. I did not realize that my subtitles are off.
Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. Maybe I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Alright. So, we got through that. Back to health. Back to full health. Okay. Give me a second.
Around 87% of their population is fully vaccinated. The average of cases is higher
Now,
here in the United States. And although
this is the skills thingy.
data from Colorado shows an uptick. So how close are
We will be visiting this later in the gameplay.
and the U.S. Former FDA chief and Pfizer
But
board member Dr. Scott Gottlieb argues closer than ever.
other than that, everybody, it's time to move on. And here we go. I was about to say, like, why ain't I moving?
These therapies are coming too late to really affect that wave of infection. But once we get through this Delta wave of infection, the committee will be here soon. I think that this needs to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Okay, so
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
shall we make fun of the fact that every single time that Spider-Man literally misses work, he has to literally take it into his own hands, even if he is a couple of blocks away, which I understand that, but still yet, why would they, like, you know, put that in? Like, why does he have to do it himself? Can't he just wait? That's just like saying, it's just like saying if you had the powers of the Flash, like, oh yeah, you should have been here like 45 minutes ago. Well, I don't have the powers of the Flash, buddy. I want them to have like a cutscene that says that, man.
Wealth is shutting down the office for Mike's retirement party. Worth is giving the employee to spend half his life with you, party of a lifetime.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Wealth is watching your business grow. Worth is watching your employees grow with it. Principal for all it's worth.
Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here
There we go.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power down. Man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Park is a better scientist than he is a hero, I'm sorry.
Hold on! How can I take this? Are you okay?
I know the setback.
In fact, about 1 in 3 people will develop shingles.
We're close.
Slowly increases as you age. So what can protect you against shingles? Secrets protects. Now you can protect yourself from shingles with
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations.
From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
I would have said that
Let's
too.
not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. We'll talk later.
I don't remember that scene being in there.
It was a disaster. The damn terror failed. I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure... We're in bad shape, that guy.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Having that cancer buddy
Let's see.
that can give you the baby steps.
Advocate for yourself. Absorb all the information that you can, because knowledge is power, and you can't ask for things that you don't know about.
To learn more about this disease and take an active role in your treatment planning, visit findyourmbcworks.com.
Hold on.
There's a different way to treat HIV.
Alright.
It's once monthly injectable Cabenuva.
Octavius Industries. Yes, sir.
HIV treatment for adults.
Diagnostics test. Reports following. 1. Servo control path damage. Fail. Number 2. Connect servo motor. Also fail. Power voltage control. Also fail. Which is number 3. Okay. The power control of the arm is damaged. That's to continue. Create a connection between the green part pieces and the orange end pieces. Alright. So, now, this is how we do it. We go like this.
Well, tonight, a major victory for the White House and the congressional Democrats who struggled tonight behind President Biden's domestic agenda. With bipartisan support, the House passed his $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill. The president now just has to sign it into law. Alright, joining me to discuss CNN senior political analyst Tom Brown.
And so hard.
The first shovel-ready project to begin in just 2 to 3 months. Will brick-and-mortar improvements swing votes for Democrats in midterm?
Alright. Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions.
Ronald Reagan passed the Reagan tax cuts and making me one of the plus 26 seats in the House in 1982. Lyndon Johnson had the Great Society Congress in 1965, probably the most productive since the Depression with Medicare, Medicaid, and the Voting Rights Act, and they lost about 45 seats in 1966. Of course, Obama passed the Affordable Care Act in 2009.
My bad. I know this isn't an ASMR video, but man, I'm hungry.
Failure to pass it would expose them to even greater risk. And the history is that if they can pass this, obviously they did pass this, and they can supplement it with the broader economic agenda that he still has on the table. It looks now like
oh, what am I doing?
Clear for landing. It's highly likely that could help them in time by 2004. The question is, how long does it take voters to feel this? 1 year, maybe a little
nope,
narrow,
can't do it.
3 years, that's plenty of time.
Alright.
So, I'm going to go to
that won't work.
And just to get your take on it. Now, on the outside, it's interesting because, as you know, there was so much back and forth over the infrastructure bill. It finally passed in the House. Now, there was, we're all looking toward the spending bill, what's going to happen on that front. I was speaking to a Democrat earlier in the show who said, look, this dysfunction is normal. This is how the sausage is made. And this is just part of the deal. This isn't necessarily dysfunction within the Democratic Party. How do you
remove that.
Well, I do think there's some real divisions within the House Democratic Party.
Because we can only use that.
Look, this infrastructure is a good thing, but it should have passed 2 months ago. We should have had this done in August. They could have been selling it.
Oh, okay.
This legislative success cannot necessarily translate to political success.
Alright.
Because these midterms usually are driven by the party of the president. It's the president's approval rating, which has been sinking. That has
Okay.
And I suspect they're still going to run into headwinds. The social services spending bill, the Build Back Better, I think still has many problems. They may pass it. For Democrats right now is what's on voters' minds. They're worried about rising prices, supply shortages. There are a lot of issues that are really, the Afghanistan failure is also still front of mind for many people. These are the challenges the Democrats are facing, and it seems to me that
I have to go down.
Legislation is still too big, and it is not being sold well, and I think that will represent problems for them going forward.
Let's talk about those recent gubernatorial races in New Jersey and Virginia. Ron, Republicans won the governor's race in Virginia. That is a state that Joe Biden won by 10 percentage points. Notably, Glenn Youngkin also kept some distance from Trump. I sat down with some white suburban moms who voted for Trump in 2016 and against him in 2020 and said, voted against Trump in 2020, that said part of the appeal of Youngkin's appeal
there we go.
on education. That is not something normally Republicans focus on. Listen to what one mom told me
Complete component repaired.
Now rebalance the voltage.
Alright. In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Some circuit pieces provide. One moment. Hello. Is that what? Oh, those are just like my uncle's, me and my uncle and my friend. Well, my uncle's friend.
It's easier for candidates to win in states.
No, it's. I sent everybody a group that. Well, it wasn't really a group. Didn't know it was gonna make a group, but I sent everybody a link.
Louisiana in states that the other side, that their party could never carry in a presidential election. And I think the governor races are somewhat insulated from the intense partisan and ideological polarization at the national level because they do turn on different issues. So in that sense,
I'm about to take you. Well, you could leave if you want. I don't. Just leave it. All you gotta do is just delete it off your phone. You don't have to sit there.
Democrats, I think, having a better opportunity to tie Republicans to him. Having said that,
but yeah, but I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, so I'm gonna call you back. Alright, bye.
All but 3 midterm elections since the Civil War, the president's party has lost seats in the House, and the reason they usually do is because their voters feel less.
Give me 1 moment, everybody.
That's locked out of the White House, and it's just furious about everything that's going on, and all of those problems are compounded when the president's approval rating declines. And I agree with Charlie Dent that in 2022, the key for Democrats is conditions on the ground improving in people's lives. The programs that they're passing, I think, can have an effect by 2024. But midterms are really about the here and now. And I think above all, the share of the country who thinks that Biden has a handle on the problems of the economy and
Okay.
Mere mortals, just like you and me, as they peer over the edge, they calm their minds, steel their nerves.
Should be good then.
By the intrepid since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
Wait.
It's okay, everyone. I got this.
Are you a doctor?
Negative. I just watch a ton of medical dramas on Sling TV.
With Sling, I'm confident you need the best live TV for us. It's your first one now. $10. Sling.
Bipolar depression. It made me feel like I was trapped in a fog. This is art inspired by real stories of people living with bipolar depression. I just couldn't help it. The lows of bipolar depression can take you to a dark place and be hard to manage. Latuda could make a real difference in your symptoms. Latuda was proven to significantly reduce bipolar depression symptoms, and in clinical studies had no substantial impact on weight. This is where I want to be.
Latuda is not for everyone. Call your doctor about unusual
Give me a sec.
antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be.
Hello?
These are not all serious side effects.
Now, I'm back where I belong. Ask your doctor about Latuda and pay
What's up?
$0 for your first prescription.
This is a coup attempt encouraged by sitting American president.
because I'm not going to sit there and...
including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira.
Hold on one second.
Remission is...
Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Humira.
Just think, you'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new peace of mind. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
January 6th was an attempt led by the president to overturn an American election.
Looking for Republicans who dare to stop it. But is it over? Jake Tapper reports, trumping democracy. Next.
Germs invade through your nose, the body's air filter for trapping allergens, dirt, and viruses. But how do you clean your nose? It's easy with Navage. Navage uses powered suction to help flush out germs that cause congestion, or worse, can make you sick. Over 2 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and feel healthier without drugs. Navage has over 70,000 online reviews averaging 4.7 stars because it works and it's easy to use. Navage, clean nose, healthy life.
One of my favorite supplements is Qunol Turmeric. Turmeric helps with healthy joints and inflammation support. Unlike regular turmeric supplements, Qunol's superior version helps you get the full benefit trust is Qunol.
Meet Glowforge, the 3D laser printer. Create with wood, fabric, cardboard. Is Glowforge, and it can be yours. See more at glowforge.com.
The new CNN original series, Diana, tomorrow at 9 on CNN.
Closed captioning brought to you by mesobook.com.
We offer a free book on mesothelioma. Call for the free book and receive so much more. Call 1-800-831-3700.
Well, a dose of inspiration this past week from a 10-year-old who beat brain cancer and then met his hero.
Whenever I was going through a rough time, I think, oh, if Tom Brady thinks I can beat cancer, I can beat brain cancer.
That is Noah Reed. You probably saw him on national TV when Tom Brady came over to him and gave him a hat. Noah spent the game holding up a sign, "Tom Brady helped me beat cancer." And this week, Noah shared a little more behind his story. The quarterback sent him a video telling him to hang tough in the middle of one of his fiercest bouts with cancer. And hang tough he did. Noah is now in remission. I'm Pamela Brown, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alright.
Let's see if that worked. It is new.
The violence in the Capitol on January 6, 2021 was just the most visible part of Donald Trump's attempt to hold on to power. Tonight, we talked to
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. Might as well dig in now.
This election was stolen from you, from me, from the country. If you ask how many Republican congressmen believe
Hold on.
Donald Trump was reelected, I'd say maybe a couple, but 60% of our base does. Conspiracy theories. That could have been Mickey Mouse watching.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then people bought it for fun.
Lawsuits. They tried to not have your votes counted. They did not want your votes counted. Potentially illegal pressure campaigns.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
What he was asking for wasn't supported by the facts. It was supported by the Constitution.
Extraordinary scheming.
Alright, let's do this. Okay. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we prep for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
And it all might have worked, if not for a few people in key
Could be.
places, notably among them, brave Republicans.
Moments of truth. You need the right people.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Just enough people on January 6th passed the test.
Pursuant to the Constitution and the laws of the United States.
You think that was the candidate to stay secure? What you could call it, other than
I have real concern about the future of this democracy.
I'm deeply afraid for our country.
Tonight, the CNN special report, Trumping Democracy, an American coup. You'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength.
January 6th was the line that can't be crossed. January 6th was an unconstitutional attempt, led by the President of the United States, to overturn an American election, reinstall himself in power illegitimately. That's fallen nation territory, that's purple country territory. My family left Cuba to avoid that fate. I will not let it happen here.
That's Republican Congressman Anthony Gonzalez of Ohio.
I rise today in support of the Cuban people.
Grandson of an immigrant, he has a quintessentially American success story. A talented wide receiver who played 3 years for Ohio State, 5 more in the NFL. And when injury sidelined him, he got a business degree from Stanford. All this before age 34, when Gonzalez felt called to run for Congress.
I got into this because, look, my family came here from
Okay.
Cuba. My father's family came here from Cuba. We come from a country that has fallen. We come from a failed nation. And we've seen what happens when the rule of law is dismantled, when a strong man is allowed to take hold, and democratic norms cease to exist.
And now the
We are
Republican has a warning
good to go
for all of us about what
for a little
Trump
bit.
and his minions tried to do when they tried to steal
Hydrogel
the
polymer
election.
composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
As much as I
Alright,
despise
cool.
almost every policy of the Biden administration, the country can survive a round of bad
Alright.
policy.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Torching the Constitution. That's the one thing the country can't survive.
Alright.
Donald Trump's plan to undermine American democracy began months before the voting started. What is he going to do with these ballots? Where are they going? With the return to lies he had been telling for years. In 2012, he tweeted, quote, more reports of voting machines switching brownie votes to Obama. Pay close attention to the machines. Don't let your vote be stolen. Not true.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speed.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less small box.
Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No.
I am on a live stream. You do not know how live streams work, do you? Why?
Come on!
Why shouldn't I?
We'll have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots, and the ballots are.
I was looking for Q.
I don't know where Q is.
I don't either. I guess he sent Marvin over to look for him, but he's supposed to be at work. And I remember him saying earlier he was getting on a bus going somewhere.
Yeah, he said he was going downtown.
That's injustice to me that I wonder if he's still downtown.
I want this is a basic fundamental.
Really transfer power. We'll have to see what happens.
And so for
There's a lot of factors.
not be willing to make that commitment.
Okay, sorry everybody, I'm back.
And a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next god.
Dead on the floor.
We're gonna have a very important
I go back in there and
does that ship have any moral give a damn? Of course it does.
That's the last 12 months. It's the last 2 months. Now I got something to like.
Yeah, well, I can get caught with life without being kicked out.
Nah, man.
From that gang we started, I'm on the webhead shot.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that
Oh, wait, if you want to dance,
or just break your legs. Goodbye.
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
I don't think I got any bread. I see what you're doing. We have the city president here. This is calls coming from the city of Philadelphia. Singing these cows. Watch those ballots.
So what can I be on the live?
Why did you quit smoking?
Because I want to be.
Come up here.
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough.
You know
Why'd you
you know
call?
I'm a YouTuber.
Like a date to the policeman's fall.
You got a black and white suit? No, Baldy's
You know I do
arguing.
YouTubing.
We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was.
Where the margins were
Till an hour
expected to be tight,
The last
and the
part
wait
that I'm
for
doing
results
right now.
was expected to
City
be unusually
Every
long.
tower.
In most of America,
Tell me someone
there is a
sabotaged the
big
central server, and now all the
traditional
towers are
skew
on.
between early votes and election day.
Inside job.
Republicans usually pick an election day,
We'll figure it out later.
and the
Right now,
Democrats
we need to take the towers back.
early voting ads
Fast.
We've got
And
all
you
this
called
vote
me?
flowing in Pennsylvania.
Aw,
Chris
that's
Steyerwalt
sweet.
was part of Fox
I
News'
called someone I can
2020
trust.
decision desk.
Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix
On
it.
election day. Well said. In 2020, the
I love a
divide was
challenge.
expected to be more
You break it, you buy it.
because
thought you
Trump had been
trusted
telling
me.
Republicans not to trust mail-in ballots. This set the stage for what experts
Let's take a look at this
predicted
tower.
was misleading early voting.
Trump's numbers may be highest on election night, and then there's a long tail called the blue wave.
Input bands have been shifted.
And in the last
Subtle.
couple of decades, they've come in overwhelmingly.
Okay, give me 1 second, everybody.
We all knew that some states were going to show them off. Closer. Trump could be doing reasonably well on election night, only to watch this thing shift over the coming days toward the Democrats. Did he not know that?
No, he had been told that repeatedly, and he didn't care. He had decided before the summer, frankly, when it was clear that the pandemic was going to change the way by-mail voting worked in a number of states and expanded, he started laying the groundwork for
There we go.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
But they're going to change. There would be many, many more conspiracy theories in the days ahead. Voters are in the final hours of making a monumental decision for this country, keeping an eye on voting underway across the country. Do it. You got to predict that President Trump will make a
Alright, so this is the last part that I'm doing for tonight.
and people coming up and down, but there were staffers, aides, friends.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
You know, munching on mini burgers, and celebrating what they believed once the state of Florida was called Trump.
That's okay.
Was going to be a repeat of 2016.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. Woo! Sit back.
The Fox News decision desk made that call hours.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled seen too much detective.
Darn it.
What? No. Promise you wouldn't do that again.
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. That's an off-brand. Off-brand of RoboCop.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off. Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Good stuff, Spidey. Ow. Even though you got some good moves, you're still able to get messed around with. Damn, Spidey. How many hits you finna take? Damn, Spidey. Golly! Dog! Spidey, bro. Spidey. Finally.
Walk away
there you
now,
go.
or she's dead.
Let me go!
When you get home in York, it's more of a, you have 100 days to change your mind. That's the vision works different. Vision works.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any
I've seen this movie before.
in a long time.
Sure.
I'll check it out.
All is lost.
Thanks,
The hero
Spider Guy.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Alright, let's get to a high vantage point.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you
Okay, off-brand.
narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose kid.
Already regretting this.
That's messed up. Alright, everybody, so this is the end of this live stream. I hope you guys like this. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe for more. There will be more videos, and I will be posting part 2 tomorrow. I will be doing that live tomorrow as well. So we have made it. Alright, I will see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.